Hello and welcome back to Quillpig Gaming, and today we are returning to Dark Cloud 2, where I think we're pretty close to the end. This feels very endgamey. So we are at the Palace of Flowers, and we have, let's see, 80% completion on the Giorama. And I think we have over half of the levels completed. So we're going to jump right into the dungeon. In between sessions, I went through and upgraded all the weapons. So we've got a better wrench and a better panther and better sword and a better brassard, star armlet. Yeah, star armlet. Yeah, everything's better. So we should have less problems than we had last time. There were some pretty tough enemies in these dungeons. So let's hop on down and see what's up. Alright. Alright. Let's take a look and see what we have left to do in the dungeon. Alright, so we got all of this done in our last stream. And we still have this left to do. And I'm betting we're going to get at least some sub-bosses, if not a full boss, before we get to the end. Alright, save again. 65 hours in. Alright. Don't see a seal on this one. So it's probably going to be a Steve mission. Luminous Dragon was the first to chat today. Welcome to stream, Luminous Dragon. Hope you're having a good day. And I think that's a what for the intro music for the waiting room. Alright, let's go with Steve. Try and get used to the controls again. I haven't played since last week. We don't have a key. Alright, Thunder Ghost. That seems to be the exit right there. Lemon Lover says, hey Quillpig. Hey Lemon Lover, hope you're having a good day. And Oil King says, oil. Marking some territory there, Oil King. Welcome to the stream, have a good day. Lemon says, how you doing? I'm doing great. And says, hi to Oil King. And Oil King says, good, making dinner. What are you making for dinner, Oil King? I'm always interested in what type of foods people like. Made some fried rice for myself a couple days ago. And I made a bunch of it, so I'm still eating it. But after that, I think I'm going to do some stir-fry noodles.
Get off, you lazy behind.
Moon Joe. Okay.
Let me at 'em.
Chest. Wind element. Oil King says, soup. Soup's good. Oh, some people only want soup when it's cold out. I can eat soup any time of the year. Ah, Stormy again. These guys are so weird.
Wait till they get a load of this.
Queen's watering pot. Nope.
A little help here.
Lemon says, ooh, what kind of soup?
Get off your lazy behind.
Oh, so I did some testing earlier today, and I have a way to play Game Boy Advance games. So, next Sunday, we're going to be playing a Game Boy Advance game. A new one came out about 6 months ago.
Still? I'm beat, I tell you.
It's going to be a Metroidvania. Okay, Rough Rocks.
I'm gonna get you guys. I'm gonna get you guys.
One more.
Leave it to me.
There we go. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay, so this is a big dead end.
Leave it to me.
Head down the stairs.
That's enough
Lemon
for
says,
today.
ooh, a Metroid fun. Oh, so a Metroidvania, not a Metroid core game.
A little help
It's
here.
it's a game called Good Boy Galaxy.
A little help
You play
here.
as a dog in a spacesuit, based off the cover. And I'm getting some very weird results about how long the game is. So one place I went to said it's about 3 hours. One place said it's about 10 hours. And then one said it's about 40 hours. So I have no clue.
Let me at 'em.
But we're going to dive in. It's going to be another blind playthrough.
Get off your lazy behind.
But it's kind of a
A little
test
help
for
here.
us playing some Game Boy Advance games. If it plays well, that's going to be fantastic because I've got a bunch of Game Boy Advance games I want to play. Including some Pokemon games.
Piece of cake.
Alright, let's get through here.
Piece of cake.
Oil King says... Goulash soupe?
A little help here.
Is that goulash soup?
Get off your lazy behind.
So I have no idea what actual goulash is, because I've only had like
Piece of cake.
an American version that like my grandparents used to make, which was kind of like bolognese sauce but spicy with sausage,
I'm gonna get you guys.
usually goat or pork, and noodles. And, you know, veggies and stuff thrown in there too. But that's what I always think of when people say goulash, and I don't think that that's actual real goulash. It's just what my my grandparents and my parents made. Lemon says, knowing your playstyle, it'll end up being 80 hours. That's possible. There are some really long Game Boy Advance games.
Gotta hang in there.
When we eventually play Final Fantasy Tactics, that's going to be or Tactics Advance, sorry. That's going to be a long game.
A little help
There's so
here.
much content in that game. But
Can I do it?
I remember it being really fun. Good Boy Galaxy has such a cute art style. Yes, that's why I picked it. That and because it's new. And so I wanted to
Gonna get you guys.
kind of play with that. I like the idea of people making new games for old systems. Like extending the life of the system.
I'm gonna get you guys.
Alright, floor complete. We did not find a geostone here. But I think we've only been finding geostones on about half the floors. Little Link says, hi. Hi, Little Link. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Plum rice ball. Okay, nothing there. So we head back to the beginning and head down a floor. Let's use some repair powder. And actually, we'll switch back to max so we're not wasting fuel. Lemon Lover says, hi, Little Link. Little Link says, I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing great. I hope your end of school time period is going well. And you got some good plans for what you're going to do with your summer. Alright, head up this way. And here's our exit. Yeah, I think we're pretty close to the end of this game. But I have been fooled before. All the way down at the bottom. Watering pot. Lilink says, lol, it's alright. And Lemon Lover says, there's still another term, I think. See, I always get confused about that, and it's not just UK versus the US, because the US runs different systems in different states, and in between private and public school. Lemon says, not that I have one. Let's see. Little Link says, we got like one more week after this one, and then 1 week off, and then probably like 7 weeks more. Okay. Yeah, we already got that. That's pretty close to the end. Little Link says, lol, have lots of fun with it. Lemon Lover says, extra long summer, here I come. Yeah. Four bombs. We can use bombs. Magic crystal. Huh. Colorful bad guys. Toy rock.
That's enough for today.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That guy's fast.
Get lost, you runts.
Alright.
A little help here.
Another chest. Repair powder. Alright, well, we lost what was in that chest, but... Let's see, Lemon says, roughly 6 weeks per term here. Yes. 1 week holiday between them, but Easter has 2, Christmas has 4, and summer has like 6.
Gotta hang in there.
Yeah, we have, mostly
Get lost,
2
you
systems. We have a quarter system and we have a semester system. And the quarter system is 3 regular quarters that start
hang in there.
mid to late September and go on to early December, then early January into late March, and then like a week off, and then April, May to mid-June. And then there's a 4th quarter, which is usually not used, but it could be like summer school, or it could be used in some cases. And then we have a semester system, which is different. And that one splits the year up into 2 halves around Christmas.
Get lost, you runts.
Like mid-December until early January being off. And then otherwise it's...
I'm gonna get you guys.
How many weeks is it? Like 20 weeks per semester, something like that?
Going too bad.
And then a very short summer vacation.
Get lost, you runts.
Most schools follow one of those two. And then there's some schools that follow both. And it depends on what track you're in.
Wait till they get a load of this.
Let's see. Link says yes, and then Lemon says 1 week holiday between them. Easter has 2... Okay, yep. Lemon says, are these simultaneously? Yes. So some schools use both of them, and then if you're in like a medical program, you'll be following like semesters, and if you're in a math program, you'll be following quarters. It depends on the subject and what you're attached to. And some people will be enrolled in both at the same time.
Gotta hang in there. Wait till they get
There
a
we go.
load of this.
I don't think we have a gate key yet.
A little help here.
Alright.
Still, I'm beat, I tell you.
I thought there were 104 days of summer vacation. Christmas has like 3, I think. Or 2. Definitely more than 2. Weeks. Okay.
Not doing too bad.
104 days of summer vacation. I suppose if you had a really late start and a really early ending and you didn't have... So, like, another thing, like, states are different, too. Some states have a bunch of days that they miss throughout the year because of different things. So, I think our northern states, they have a bunch of snow days. Because, like, literally you may not be able to get to school for a week because there's so much snow.
Get lost, you runts.
So, under those conditions, they have to tag on more days onto the end of the year.
Get lost, you runts.
It's probably the same in other areas, like hurricanes are probably something that causes the school year to be longer. Earthquakes. We have a lot of natural disaster type stuff in the US. So, but if you were in a very mild climate with no big
Wait till they get a load of this.
seasonal disruptions, you might be able to get 104 days of summer. But you're also probably living in a place that doesn't have super hot or super cold super hot summer or super cold winter. Is a reference to Phineas and Ferb? No, but it's realistic somewhat. I could see there being some places that have 104 days of summer.
I'm gonna get you guys. Not doing too bad.
How many weeks would that be?
Not doing too bad.
Let's see, 70 is 10 weeks. If we add 2 more,
That's enough for today.
it's 14, 70, 82. Ooh! Yeah, that'd be pretty rough to get 100 days of summer.
Gotta hang in there.
More than 3 full months off? That'd be pretty rough.
Wait till they get a load of this.
I'm sure it happens, though. I could definitely see it for private schools.
You're up and get fit.
Huh, I always assumed it was an exaggeration. No, it totally could be. And yeah, private schools have completely their own schedules that rely on nobody else's, really. I think they have to match up with somebody's end point. So it might be like the state has a requirement that all grades have to be turned in, all graduation paperwork by a certain date. But there wouldn't be a start point that'd be required. Most schools are on the same schedule within a state in order to give the parents a specific date when they can start worrying about different childcare options and stuff like that.
That's enough for today.
I think as far as parents are concerned, school is mostly about childcare. There we go. Now we can get in that other little storeroom. And we get a diorama part. I was just thinking about this morning. So you got geostones and you're building dioramas, right? But the newest Zelda has the geostructures that you're visiting with the Tears of the Dragon. So that's another point of comparison. There's so many points of comparison between Dark Cloud games and Zelda games. And some of them are definitely like Zelda started it and then Dark Cloud continues it. But a lot of these, like Dark Cloud 2, this came out in like 2004, 2005, something like that. So a lot of these predate anything in modern Zeldas. Alright, clock hand. Alright.
You're kidding.
Alright, there we go. Let's see.
You're kidding.
That would get so boring so quickly. I barely last 6 weeks. Really not letting that one go. Well, I don't know. Up until probably the last 2 decades or so,
I'm gonna get you guys.
at least half of school students had summer jobs. Like they would work an entire summer. And I don't know. Probably like 40 years ago, something like that. You could pay for almost a year of school with a summer job. So you could work during the summer
Beat up. Hurry
to
up
pay
and get
for your
fixed.
entire, 9 months of school. 8 months, 9 months, something like that. And then go work again the next summer to pay for the next year of school. And so a lot of people paid their way through school with summer jobs. Not at like high-end schools, but at, state level schools and junior colleges. All right. Finish that healing. Got a medal. All right, let's save. Well, let's go one more floor and see what's here. Then we'll go out and put some stuff together. Steve! Okay, we got a dead end here.
These guys are tough.
Alright, good there. Back in the big room.
I'm exhausted.
I think purchasing that voice box for Steve was a big W.
I'm a corner! Wait till they get a load of this!
Alright. Wind Crystal.
I'm a corner!
Leo Griff. You're going down. Oh, this guy's tough.
I'm a corner!
There we go.
You're all beat up! Hurry up and get fixed!
Alright, let's fix him. He's talking about it. Need some fuel too. Magic Crystal. Lemon says, "We love you, Steve. Best purchase anyone's ever made." It was definitely an awesome connection to
You're kidding!
the first Dark Cloud game, and a great upgrade to be able to hear him and not just read the text from him talking. Rolling log. Actually, I just played a demo this morning for Dragon Quest Treasures, and I was really impressed with the quality of the voice acting. I didn't used to play many games with voice acting in them, and I've been playing more recently. They've been pretty good.
Wait till they get a load of this!
I mean, the voice acting in this game has been excellent.
You're all beat up! Hurry up and get fixed!
Lemon, was it you who noticed that several of the characters are from Teen Titans?
These guys are tough!
Alright, got the map. Bunch of enemies in here.
These guys are tough! These guys are tough!
Alright. Here. Might as well go down the dead end route. Heartthrob Cherry. Lemon says, "I think so." I think it was. I think you listened to... was it the Clown Talk? One of the characters you listened to and you're like, oh, that's Robin or somebody from Teen Titans.
I'm a corner!
I think it's only Max, though. I thought we found out that it was at least 2 more characters.
You're kidding!
Either way. It's still a good hire. Oh!
Wait till they get a load of this!
Alright, item. We got some ride pod fuel. And we'll use another repair powder. Sugarcane. I always think that's bamboo.
I'm gonna get you guys!
I've never seen raw sugarcane. I've seen beets turned into sugar, but not raw sugarcane.
Let me at 'em!
Plum rice ball?
Let me at 'em!
Yeah, you're still around. There we go.
Wait till they get a load of this!
Little Link says lol, and Lemon says, yeah, it was first stream.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. Look at that. The value Lemon and Link bring to chat. References, knowledge,
Get off your lazy behind.
keeping me from choosing anything other than yellow stuff.
Let me at 'em.
And then Nathan helping out with the tips on the retro games. Sticky clay.
Get lost, you runts.
Let's see. The link says, I've not brung much recently, I'm so sorry. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm happy you guys show up at all. Plus, I think you've dropped a bunch of
Not doing too bad.
Zelda trivia for us, too. And I don't know why, but I retain trivia pretty hard, so...
Gotta hang in there.
Let's see. Lemon emojis. I've said hi like 5 times and that's it. Ah, he doesn't need to know.
Get lost, you runts.
But you were super involved with Dark Cloud 1 streams though. Both of you. That was really cool.
Get lost, you runts.
Come on. Come on.
Wait till they get a load of this.
Alright. About to wrap this floor up.
I'm gonna get you guys.
There we go. Floor done. Alright. Switch back to Max. Well, he says, yeah, but I don't contribute much, and I feel like I'm getting too much credit for nothing. Oh, don't worry about it. Take the credit. Lemon says, yeah, you'd be crazy at general knowledge or pub quizzes. Let's go US. Let's go us or let's go US? I'm going to interpret that as let's go US. Lemon Lover loves the US. The link says, lol, I think general knowledge, I'm like, sure, I could do that. And then it's not general knowledge at all. And it's like, what's Jupiter's third smallest moon called? Ooh, that's a good trivia question. I have no idea. I don't know much about astronomy. I know about math involving astronomy, but not much about astronomy itself. That's what's general knowledge. That was not what I meant. Alright, let's save. It's good to know that Lemon's always cheering on the US. Big fan. Yes. So you've got people who are fans of French culture, and they're called Francophiles. And then you've got people who are fans of like UK culture, and they're called Anglophiles. What do you call people who are fans of US culture? Usophiles? That doesn't feel good. It's got to be something for that. Americanophiles? Could be Americanophiles. But that'd be both North and South America continents, probably. I don't know. It's got to be a name for it. You can now make the part moon column. Oh, good. Okay. Let's make some moon columns. How many can we make? 16. Okay. place moon columns. Okay, well, these ones were all right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then on both sides. Okay, 16. Okay. Come on. There. Kind of wish these things snapped a little bit more. Like, snapped a grid. To make sure that they were aligned a little bit better, because they could be off just a little bit, and it bothers me. There we go. Alright, so that's half. Look at that, it's all jagged. Might have to move that tree. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to move that tree. Okay, clean up. Clean up the tree. Clean up. There we go. Place moon columns first. There we go. Now, place the tree. Oh, it turned green for a second. There we go. Did our percentage go up? It did, 90. Okay. The murmur of the trees locked by mysterious power somehow. So we're still missing trees. Alright, now, if we take a picture of one of these... Okay, yep, there's a moon column. And then we had a note about... Make a new invention with a moon column. A stove and the sun. And I already got pictures of those. Somewhere. Sun. And the stove. Stove. There we go. Invent. Invented Nova Cannon 3. Okay. Can we make that now? We need Holy Element 66. Alright, we need to go buy some Holy Element. Get another part for Steve. Alright, let's see. Little Link says, yeah, but when I think of general knowledge, I'm thinking facts and that everyone knows. Like something everyone's been taught, but something that people forget over time. Yeah, so like for the US, it'd be US history, state history, stuff like that. That's what I think of for general knowledge too. But you're right. They generally mean, when they say general knowledge, they usually mean obscure knowledge. Flopper King says, hi, welcome to the stream, Flopper King. Hope you're having a good day. Lemon says, this will not become the new Little Link and Cookies. Little Link says, you don't get fans of US culture, and that's about it. Sure we do. Got lots of people. Love US culture. Lemon says, hi Lime. Little Link says, bro. Don't you dare. Hi, Lime. Flopper says, did I disrupt an important argument or something? No. I'm on mobile and it won't let me use normal emojis. We're just chatting. Rip Lemon Lover. Oh. Only the YouTube ones. Okay, so we need to go to the back, which is over there, and pick up more. What was it that we needed? Oh, I already missed it. Okay, make holy element. We need holy element. Little Link says, hi, Lemon. Or, alright, Lemon. Oh my god, little auto corrects to Little Link. There's no way. Also, did you have a massive thunderstorm on, like, Monday? I was in science last period, and our block got hit by lightning. Massive power cut. What? Yeah. Alright, holy element. Holy element. There we go. We need a bunch. There we go. Now, make Nova Cannon 3. Yes. Alright, now, item. Alright. Steve has, what's he? 32 out of 91. Status. Attack 300. Chill and lightning 50. Alright, now. Attack 435. Chill and lightning still 50. Still, huge improvement. Huge improvement. It's almost 50% improvement. Let's see. Lemon says, what? Yeah. Had a lot of rain, but nothing else. Flopper says, I started a business in my school. I'm making money. Nice. The Link says, huh? What do you sell, Lime? What's the business? I sell non-permanent tattoos. That sounds cool. Yeah, we had lots of lightning on Monday and lights flickering sometimes recently. Flopper says, I got markers for it. Non-permanent tattoos? No sheets. So you draw on people for money? Flopper says, that's boring. You have to draw on them. More options. No, like pre-made ones that you put underwater. It's like permanent marker, or is it like Biro, which will just rub off in a few days if not washed. Special markers for skin. Got them at a store a few weeks ago. Cool. Already got $5. Nice. From the first day. Business is booming. Well, how much did the markers cost? 1 second. That actually sounds like a really cool kind of hustle to set up. When I was in high school, I used to get these. So we have a, I don't know if there's Costco in the UK, but we've got a huge Costco, which is, well, it used to be a place where grocery stores would buy groceries from wholesale and then sell them off again retail. Now a lot of people have memberships to it where you can just buy in bulk, but it used to be able to get somebody to take me over to Costco, and then I would buy this giant case of lollipops that are all coffee flavors, and then I would sell those in school for like 50 cents a piece. And I made a lot of money doing that in high school. Like a couple $100. Let's see. The Link says, oh wait, I forgot that Biro is British. It's like a pen brand, sorry. Pronounced by Row. 7.5 pounds. I don't think Costco's in UK. Pounds? What's it in dollars? $10. Only 2.5 until you break even. Yeah. As long as you're not drawing full body tattoos, they should last. Imagine if somebody said, okay, $5. I want a Samoan tattoo. Run out of ink pretty quick. Alright, next floor. The link says, dang, okay, so in a few days, you'll have overcome all price to start off. You start actually making profit. Nice. But even just cutting even is good because then you got your markers for free, essentially. Okay, Alexander's... Oh! Hold on a second. If we click any other place, it has more info. Okay, so this is a cutscene room. Or a boss room. Okay. Huh. There's a strange flower vase. Oh, we got a flower. Flower of the sun. Oh, here we go. Cutscene.
Alexandra?
What is it?
Alexandra, I'm sorry. But the truth is, I'm the one that broke the flower.
I know.
What?
Sorry, I knew all along.
Aren't you angry?
No, it's fine. Maybe it was this flower's role in life. You know, flowers always give people something. For me, it can be happiness or strength or just the courage to make it through another day.
Huh?
This flower gave something to you too, right?
What?
When you broke the stem, you must have felt something. That was the role in life for this flower. Besides, it gave me something as well. It taught me that you're a very kind young man.
Alexandra.
Oh. And the door's open. Okay. Flopper says, I have extra ink. Came with the set. Lemon says, you just have to charge extra. No problem. The link, lol. Flopper's got to do homework. Be right back. Good luck. Bye, Lime. The link says, they broke the delicate flower. No. Bro, you got to do that before Infected Crossroads so you don't break it. I like the Delicate Flower quest. When I was playing Bow Path of the Teal Lotus. Great game, by the way, if anybody wants to play. It's not as difficult as Hollow Knight, but you spend way more time airborne in that game because you can keep yourself airborne almost constantly by attacking correctly. Anyway, that one has a Delicate Flower type quest in it, and that one is brutal. Very, very difficult. Way harder than Delicate Flower was in Hollow Knight. Lemon says, haha, W reference. Okay. Next floor. Alright, save. So we only need one more piece. Something with trees. In the next couple floors. Okay. We're getting close. Okay, this is a fiery looking floor. Oh, no, 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 no. Steve, save us.
Not doing too bad.
Alright. Whew.
Not doing too bad. Get lost, you runts.
Alright, the card's fallen.
Get lost,
Steve is
you
hitting
runts.
way harder. Look at that. Okay, W upgrade.
I'm gonna get you guys. Wait till they get a load of this.
There we go. Geostone. Link says, Lemon, what exams have you had so far, and what do you have left? Lemon says, German speaking and reading and listening, religion paper 1. Steve, help him. Ah, okay. Biology paper 1, English lit paper 1. Those are the ones that are all done? And computer science paper 1. Chill, Element.
Gotta hang in there.
Is what I've done. Okay, cool. That's a lot of work. And I'm sure they are, but hopefully your parents have mentioned how proud they are
Not
getting all
doing
that
too
stuff done.
bad.
Sometimes parents forget to mention it.
Not doing too bad.
Oh, Mimic.
I'm gonna get you guys.
Alright. Gotcha.
I'm gonna get you guys.
There we go.
Gotta hang in there.
Got a Joker. There we are. Lemon says 13 left.
Gotta hang in there.
Yeah, cool. You got like 45 hours of exams at GCSEs. That's rough.
Not doing too bad.
That is a lot. Not specifically, but I know they probably are. Yeah. I'm sure they are.
Get lost, you runts.
It's not just parents. It's pretty much any relationship, a friendship or whatever.
I'm gonna get you guys.
It's sometimes you forget to tell people how proud you are of them. It's a good thing to try and remember, and if you forget, go back and let them know afterwards. There's our exit door.
Not doing too bad.
Okay, there's a door. I thought that was a door. Oh, that's
Get lost, you
we need a
runts.
clock hand for that one. Okay, crystal. We got a little nook
Still, I'm beat. I
just
tell you.
northwest of us on the map. Should probably go back there now. It's a dead end. It's not going to have anything. But we got to check it out.
A little help here.
Lemon says, definitely will be when they see my grades. I'm praying they'll be good. I'm sure they will be. The Link says, lol, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Not doing too bad.
Yeah, just dead end here. Lemon says, wait, let me calculate how long real quick.
Gotta hang in there.
So,
Get lost, you runts.
it'd be kind of too late for Lemon, but Little Link, there's a tradition that is kind of fun to follow, if you're interested in it. When you get down to the final 52 days of something, you get a pack of cards, hopefully a used old pack of cards, but
Gotta hang in there.
a full set with 52 cards. And for the last 52 days of whatever thing you're doing that's difficult, every day you rip a card in half. And then you carry that pack around to remind you how little days there are left. And if you do it by suit,
I'm gonna get you guys.
you like start with the spades or start with the diamonds or something like that. I find it pretty motivating.
Wait till they get a load of this.
It's something I did in school, and it helped me keep a little bit of pressure on
Lost, you runts.
staying focused on graduating.
Get lost, you runts.
But you could use it for pretty much anything that you're waiting for.
A little help here.
Alright. Go this way.
Get lost, you runts.
Little Link says, huh, sounds fun. Such a waste of a deck you could gamble with.
Hang in there.
Gambling with Lemon Lover. Yeah.
Get lost, you runts.
Well, if it makes you feel any better,
Hang in there.
you're gambling that you won't need that deck of cards for anything else.
Get lost, you runts.
Alright. And a chest. And there's our clock hand. Alright, back to Max. Let's run back to that room. Lemon says, okay, I have a total of 32 hours of exams. Whew. That's a lot. Wow. Huh. Guess you could say that. Get a full day and a half worth of exams. That's a lot. When I was calculating mine, it was 45. Alright, clock hand. But I'm doing Latin outside of school, so yeah. I wish I'd had opportunity to take a Latin class. That would have been so helpful for me. Lemon says, it'd be 34 if I didn't do triple science. The Link says, and I'm doing higher levels in some subjects. Let's see.
Still, I'm beat.
Map. There we go. Now we got a new geostone, so we should be able to build something else in town. Link says, oh, Quill. And Art and DT are 10 hours each, so glad I'm not doing them. What's DT? Water can. There it is. I think I'm higher for all the ones you can be, says Lemon. Alright, let's save here. Now let's go see if we can rebuild anything. Design and technology. Ah, okay. Like woodworking, etc. That's useful too. Basically, anything that gives you hands-on engineering is very useful throughout the entirety of your life. I was going through a bunch of medical training, and if I'd had Latin at the time, it would have been way easier, because I basically had to teach myself a lot of Latin, because it was easier to do that than to memorize all the different terms. If you just know Latin, you could just rattle off a bunch of stuff, but if you don't know Latin, you have to memorize. Okay. Where do those extra trees go? I thought we were short trees. Oh no, we were short a gazebo. That's what it was. Let's see what they let us build. Design technology is like textiles, woodwork, stuff like that. Textiles, cooking, hands-on stuff. Yep. Yeah, all that stuff comes in useful for life skills. Alright. Now, geostone, Stardust Pond. Okay, make Stardust Pond. Only one. It's weird they call it a pond. That's a gazebo to me. A gazebo with a pond in it, but... Okay, let's place this thing. This thing goes over here. Try and center it as much as we can. Right there. Put. Alright. There we go, cutscene. I love this music.
You were going to steal something, weren't you? Tell the truth.
No, I just wanted to look at the flowers.
Is there a problem here?
Your Highness, this little brat here snuck into the garden. I am sure he was planning on stealing something from the castle.
No, I already told you. I just wanted to look at the flowers. Let me go.
Release him.
Huh?
Just do it.
Yes, Your Highness.
So, you like flowers, do you?
Yeah, I do. Looking at them somehow makes me feel good.
Oh.
Oh, then I guess you're not a thief. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Oh, you believe me?
What? You're lying?
Oh, it's really true.
Very well. I believe you. So, where did you come from?
I don't have a home. I'm all alone.
I see.
Dark Cloud always makes you feel bad for the bad guys.
All right. From now on, I'm putting you in charge of this flower bed.
What?
Your Highness?
No way. Really? Well, why me?
I thought you liked flowers.
Yes, but
Do you mean to disobey the Queen's orders?
okay, I'll do it. Like a caretaker, right? I guess that wouldn't be too bad.
So, what's your name?
Name? My name?
It's okay. That's fine. Your name here at the castle will be Cyrus. What do you think?
Cyrus?
Yes, I think it suits you well. I want you to give all these flowers here plenty of love and attention.
Obtain Sunstone. Moonstone. Precious Sun. Precious stone in the shape of the sun. Light symbol. Moonstone. Stone fallen down from the moon. Great magical power. Okay. And diorama-wise, 100%. Okay, so we got everything done with the diorama. Guess we head back inside. Lemon says, I've done 8.5 hours of exams already. Didn't feel like that long. Oh, apart from after I'm done, that feels like an eternity. You just have to sit there until the exam is finished. It's basically a detention. Lemon says, he's a bad guy? Yeah, he's the one trying to destroy the world. People abusing authority is only good when it's used like that. Well, that's the proper use of authority. That's why you have authority, is to use it. The Link says, right, I'm going to go for a few minutes and I'll be back. Seen a few, little Link. Yeah, so his mom died, like, alone and kind of hounded by people, and that kind of turned him bad. I think that's what we got. That's the reason that we know that he went bad. But we're changing the past in order to rebuild the future, so we might have made him have a better past than he used to have. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors left. We're saving at every opportunity. Okay, oh, we got a blue seal on this one. All right. These seals are inconvenient. Luckily we have Max, so we can still use Steve. Right. Now, start with the magic crystal. Alright, Steve. Rain Ghost.
I'm gonna get you guys!
And a map. Lemon Lover says, changing the past has weird effects.
Not doing
Steve!
so bad.
Yeah, I love time travel in movies. Back to the Future, still one of my favorite
Gotta hang
movie
in
series.
there.
Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. There was,
Get lost, you runts.
it's a rumor that there was an effort to try and get a Back to the Future 4 put together. And the original actors from 1, 2, and 3, all of them said, never, and I will do everything in my power to make sure you can't make another one with other actors.
Get lost, you runts.
They're like, no, it's fine. It's a perfect trilogy. Leave it alone.
Not doing too bad.
People love it the way it was. Which there's some movies like that I kind of agree. Like, don't do a remake. Just leave it alone. Re-release
Not
it.
doing too bad.
but don't remake it.
Hang in there.
People like the original for a reason.
I'm gonna get you guys.
One more. All right.
Get lost, you
Chest. Red paint.
I'm gonna get you guys.
I swear, half the treasure we find is like stuff you just find in a shed randomly.
I'm exhausted.
Clay, rocks,
Wait till they get a load of this.
some sugar.
A little help here.
Come on. 3 and one more. 4. Alright, item. Let's do repair powder again. Need some fuel here pretty soon. I was hoping to find some.
You're kidding.
Alright, got 2 guys here.
You're all beat up. Hurry up and get fixed. I'm gonna get you guys.
There we go. Unknown bone. See? Shed find. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Who keeps sugar in a shed? Well, it's a piece of sugar cane. So just a random bit of wood.
Still, I'm beat.
Come on down. Come on down. Hunk of copper. See?
I'm gonna get you guys. These guys are tough. I'm exhausted.
Repair powder. There we go. That's super useful.
You're kidding.
Alright, what's in here? Red paint. Shed find.
I'm a goner.
You're doing fine. Still got a third of your guns and about a quarter of your health. Water element. So we found some water.
You're kidding. I'm exhausted.
Alright,
That's enough for today.
5 more bad guys.
I'm gonna get you guys. That's enough for today. I'm gonna get you guys.
Protector crystal. Treasure.
You're kidding.
Wind element. Treasure.
You're all beat up. Hurry up and get fixed. I'm gonna get you guys.
Monsters defeated. Blue seal broken. Alright. Switch back to max. Let's get out of here. Alright, so we got 4 floors left. Nope, not the moon thing. Watering pot. Once again, watering can. Something you might find in a shed. Save. Alright. What info do we have on this? Alright. Regular floor. Back to Steve. Those guys go down fast now. Alright, let's do some fuel and repair powder. Yeah, nothing there.
Piece of cake.
Lancer.
Wait till they get a load of this. Get off, you lazy behind. Wait till they get a load of this. Get off, you lazy behind.
Lemon says, I get the feeling you're going to keep at this until you finish this game. Unless there's a whole other dungeon.
Leave it to me.
Heartthrob Cherry.
That's enough for today. Piece of cake.
I don't know. I'm mostly getting the feeling that this is the end, and I'm basing that off of how Dark Cloud 1 went.
Get off, you
We had a
lazy
palace at the end there
behind.
too. We had to rebuild the memories.
Wait till they get a load of this.
That felt kind of same-ish.
Piece of cake.
Another chest. I'm at the shed thing. Oh, if we keep finding shed stuff, yeah. Stoneberry. That's a bomb. I mean, where would you store a bomb? Would you store it in your house? Or would you store it in your shed? Power crystal?
Gotta hang in there.
Oh, that's new. Leech. It's a new bad guy. There's the exit.
Get lost.
Sugarcane.
Gotta hang in there.
Mimic. King Mimic. Gotta give him his due. I wonder if he was elected king
Not doing too bad.
Or he inherited the crown. How do you become king of the mimics? Rolling log. See? Bit of wood. Some earth. I meant I'd probably report it to the police.
Gotta hang in there.
They might blow up my old school's field again? Somebody blew up your old school's field?
Hang in there.
Or the police did. I'm unclear on they and what you mean by blow up.
Not doing too bad.
There we go. Got ya. Escape powder?
Not doing too bad.
I don't think we've ever used escape powder. I mean, we used it a bit in the first game, but I don't think we've used any in this game.
Get lost, you ruts.
Ah, King Mimic again! 2 kings. You can't have 2 kings. It'd be chaos.
Get lost, you ruts.
There we go. No, the police blew up a bomb in the field, not blow up the field. Oh, okay, they just found a big open place to be able to blow up a bomb safely.
Not doing too bad.
Well, that's better than otherwise, I guess. It was the closest open area with no people. Yeah.
Still, I'm beat, I tell you.
Was it an actual field, or was it a pitch?
Gotta hang in there.
Took you down.
Gotta hang.
Alright. Moon Joe.
Not doing too bad. Gotta
Alright.
hang in there.
Almost done. Looks like one more definite enemy, and then 2 more chests, which could be
Not
mimics.
doing too bad. Still, I'm beat, I tell you.
There we go. It's like 1.5 to 2 times the size of... Oh, hold on. Shortest wipeout time. Nice. No, thanks. Okay, so that's all the enemies. 1.5 to 2 times the size of a football field. Sounds like about the same size as a soccer field. Alright, nope. No reason to do that. Alright, so now we can head for the exit. Which means 3 floors left.
Gotta hang in there.
And one of those is going to be a boss fight. I'm kind of surprised we haven't found a mini boss room yet. The British kind anyway. I don't know if the American one is a different size. Yeah, we have official and unofficial size soccer fields. And every official size is the international soccer field size. But we also have like unofficial sized ones, which are just like for kids to play in. That's it. Yeah. So move forward. Next floor. I'm sure you've got the same thing. sometimes you just end up with extra space that it's big enough to play some soccer in, but it's not officially a field, even if you draw lines on it. All right, 3 floors left. Can't even look at that one yet. But we can definitely use Steve on this floor because it's got a ride pod challenge. Oh, nope. Steve? Handle it.
Wait till they get a load of this.
There we go.
Not doing too bad.
Link says back. Lemon says, yeah, I think so, but I don't play football, so I don't know. Lemon says, welcome back. Okay, Lemon. Which color should we pick? Yellow or red? Happy clown present time. Now, which would you like?
Which shall it be?
I bet Lemon's going to say red. That's my bet. I'm betting he says red. Link says, thank you. Yellow. All right, yellow.
Very good. Here you are.
Well, look at that. Indestructible coin, better than yellow paint.
Get lost,
Oh, okay,
you
definitely
runt.
mimics in here. Yep. Too many chests.
Not doing too bad. Gotta hang in there.
All right, take out the Vanguard Mark II.
Get lost, you runts.
Since when are monsters building their own mechs? Or do they not build it, they just find them? That could be too. Mimic!
Still, I'm beat, I tell you.
Alright, another mech.
Wait till they get a load of this.
Hunk of copper. That's a shed find. The link says, our school field has a ton of World War II air raid thingies in it, so they can't dig up to build on it. Our school's being rebuilt. What? Why would I say red? Yellow paint is the best kind of paint, though. Wonder why you would say that. That's pretty cool, little Link. Did they let you in the bunkers?
That's enough for today.
Orange paint. Oh. Okay, we got a second chance. Do you want red this time? Happy clown present time. Which would you like?
Shall it be?
Red or yellow? Link says, wait, was that a swear word or do I need my ears checked? Probably need your ears checked. When? Yellow? Yellow again.
Very good.
And another coin. Bullseye coin. I still don't know what the coins do. No, they're all buried. I think there might be a fear of bombs too, so that's why they don't want to dig it up. Put it all on yellow. Shed. Shed. You missed a lot while you were out. we've been talking about how
Still?
about half the stuff we find in here is stuff that you'd find in a shed. When you found a hunk of copper. Yeah.
Get lost, you runts.
See, this is what I get
Wait till they get a load of this.
for trying to translate to British speak. Because I would say garage, but you guys call it a shed.
Wait till they get a load of this. Gotta hang in there.
Alright. Red paint. See? What would you find in a shed? Red paint. Yeah, we're good there. Huh. Oh, haha. Okay, I think I was hearing things. Garage and shed are not the same thing. Sorry, oh my bad. For the US, garage is the generic.
Get lost, you runts.
So, you can call a garage and a shed interchangeably.
Going too bad.
I would say that technically they're different, but
Gotta hang in there.
for common speak, most people don't care about the difference.
That's enough for today. Not doing too bad.
Paint black.
Still, I'm beat, I tell you.
And yep.
Wait till they get a load of this.
Let's see. Sorry, lol, my bad.
Not doing too
We also have
bad.
garages. Shed is a little wooden hut in a garden. See, we wouldn't call garden the same thing either.
Hang in there.
In fact, what you call a garden, we generally call a yard.
Get lost, you runts.
And some people won't call it a garden
I'm gonna get you guys.
if it has flowers in it, but not something you can eat. Gardens are
Get lost, you runts.
most fitting for places where you grow stuff to eat.
You're kidding.
And then there's some threshold that I have no idea about, where it becomes fields. Probably something around
You're kidding.
over a couple of acres, where it transforms from a garden to fields. Whoa! Missile attack.
These guys are tough.
Alright. Those are done.
These guys are tough.
Yeah, I know what you misheard it for. Totally get what you mean, Little Lake. Well,
I'm a goner.
alright, who's left? Okay, got a couple of these guys with the missiles. I don't know when they got missiles, but I don't like it. We don't have missiles. We got lasers, but
These guys are tough. You're kidding.
alright. Escape powder.
I'm exhausted. I'm gonna get you guys.
One more. There. Holy water. Flower?
These guys are tough.
There we go.
Wait till they get up.
There we go. What would you guys say the limit is on what you call a garden? Does it have to be enclosed to be a garden? Got a medal? Like if you had no walls at all, just your house and grass in front and in back, would you call the whole area the garden? Would you call the front and back separate gardens? Would you call none of it a garden? My phone's on 10%. I'm gonna get a charger real quick. Be right back. Alright, let's repair. Actually, give him some fuel too. And switch. Max watering can. Oh, we're getting close to the end of this dungeon. Save progress. 2 floors left. Ooh, it's got a white seal. White seal means no healing. Yeah, we can do that. We'll just use Steve. Yep, can't restore health or cure abnormal status. Steve! Steve is our savior in this game.
Let me at 'em.
This game would be so difficult without him. Actually, it may not even be possible without him.
Get off, you lazy behind.
Nope.
I'm gonna get you guys.
Alright, there's our exit.
Piece of cake.
Oh, what are you? Evil nail.
Wait till they get a load of this.
Earth dragon. That seems like a fire dragon to me. Alright, you said yellow every time.
Which shall it be? Very good.
Um,
Here you are.
flamingo.
Not doing too bad.
One more. Dragon down. Steve the Dragon Slayer.
Load of this.
Alright, Lemon says back. Earth dragon again.
Not doing too bad. Gotta hang in there.
Alright. Mimic King. I don't know.
Till they get a load
Maybe a
of
king
this.
mimic is more like a tribal chieftain. He's a tribe chief for local mimics. Sticky clay. Once again, things you would find in a shed. Earth. Nope. Speaking of flamingos, did you know there are more lawn flamingos than real ones? That kind of makes sense to me. I don't know why people put up lawn flamingos, but they do. I see them.
Not doing
I wouldn't
too
say
bad.
often, but there's definitely some in every town, I think. Clock Knight. Okay, Clock Knight is a cool title. I like the title. Scrap of metal. Things you would find in a shed. Evil nail. Might even find an evil nail in a shed.
Hang in there. Not doing too bad. Gotta hang in there.
Link says, no way. That's a good fact. I'm keeping that. Lemon says, you're welcome.
Get lost, you runts. I'm gonna get you guys.
I think I already shared the fact before about penguins aren't really penguins. They're just named after penguins, which are now extinct. And look nothing like penguins. I don't think they look like penguins. The original penguins.
I'm gonna get you guys.
Carrot. Guess that one you find in your garden.
I'm gonna get you
Scrap of
guys.
metal. Shed. They do look pretty awful. What makes a nail evil?
Not doing too bad.
Having stepped on it? Carrying tetanus? Those would make it evil.
Get lost, you runts.
Lilink says, I wasn't taking it in a polite way. I'm kidnapping the fact and is never going to see the light of day until tomorrow probably when I tell my friend. I know. You can have it. Aggressive gifting of facts.
I'm gonna get you guys. Get lost, you runts.
Ooh, good. 5 repair powders. That's awesome. Brings us back up to 15 from 10. I don't really want it now that you're just giving it to me. You had to give me one in exchange, though. It's a hostage situation.
Doing too bad. Gotta hang in there. Wait till they get a load of this.
Super hot pepper. That'd be a garden find.
Not doing too bad.
Bomb. Again, shed find.
Get lost, you runts.
Lilink says, you know how your parents tell you to do stuff and it's annoying, and then one day you're sitting in your room and decide to clean it,
Get lost.
and then your mom walks in and tells you to clean your room and you don't want it anymore because now it's a chore. Aggressive gifting of facts is the greatest concept ever. That's how I'm feeling. The struggle is real. Well,
Gotta hang in.
why do they do it every time I want to be helpful? Exactly. Did you say a bomb was in a shed? Was a shed find? Yep, it's a shed find.
Gotta hang in there. Get lost, you runts. Gotta hang in there.
That was when I misheard it, lol. White seal broken. Alright. Now we're clear. Head to the next floor.
Not doing too bad.
That was when I misheard it. Literally makes sense with the swear word as well. Little Link, you owe me a fact. Uh-oh. Okay.
Get lost, you runts. Gotta hang in there.
Did I happen to share with you guys the trivia that there's only one word in the English language that has every vowel in order?
Not doing too bad.
Okay, my cats are really cute. Boom.
Get lost,
And on that
you
note,
runts.
Quill, give me one as well. You've got great ones. That's a well-known fact. Try again.
Not doing too bad.
The link says dang. Okay. Alright, watering can. Next floor. My cats have soft fur. Boom. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is it. If we can fight with Steve, we got no worries. The link says, beat that, Quill. I thought I did. Alright, here we go. Sun Chamber. Oh, yeah. I don't know about endgame, but this is definitely boss room. Lemon says, there's at least 2, actually. I can't remember what they are, but I saw a TikTok like a week ago. Steve, you got this, man. Well, so I know of only 1. I've only ever heard of 1. But that 1 has a different form. What's your one, though? Everyone hype up Steve. Oh, I'm not just going to give it to you. I gave you the trivia. If you want the rest of it, you're going to have to make a guess at least. Here we go.
Listen well.
Oh.
If you wish to see my master, you must first speak his true name.
Oh, okay. What?
Fools, be gone.
Oh. And we fail the end game. Okay, so hold on. His true name was Steve. Or, not Steve. Well, Cyrus is the name he was given. That includes you, mysterious third viewer. Steve, Steve, Steve. Chanting continues. Oop. The combo was supposed to go before the mysterious. Boo. Steve, Steve, Steve. Recurring. Steve. Right, so your master's true name it's Sirius, right? Do we have any more clues to get? Let's see if anybody outside has a clue. I don't know, the name he was given was Sirius. He didn't do many of those. Didn't do many of those. Options? Help? Nope. We don't have a notebook keeping track of our quests. Oh, wait, here. Make sure you get him. Maybe we just call him Sirius. My thumb is hurting from spamming. Lol. Solved it by using my other thumb. Alright. Okay. Boss. Genius. Exactly. Now this one's hurting.
Listen well. If you wish to see my master, you must first speak his true name.
All right. Cyrus.
That is correct. You may pass.
All right. Thought maybe it was a trick question. Moving on to big toes, I guess. That was a joke. It better be. Oh. Yep, that's him transformed.
I've been waiting for you.
Griffin!
It's all over for you. I hope you're ready.
So, you think you can conquer me, do you? I commend you on being able to bring this palace down. But you underestimate me, and I find that most disturbing. In fact, I believe a demonstration of my true power is in order.
Okay. Fight? Alright, we gotta see what we can do against him.
Humans, now you shall pay for your transgressions and disappear from the face of the world.
This seems like an unfair fight. Okay. Oh. Not good. Not good. Cheese. Cheese is all healing. Oh, come on. Cheese! Nope. More cheese. No. Bread. Crunchy bread. Everybody loves bread. He's got the different let me come on. I think we have to break all three. Whoa. Cheese. Alright, Steve. Repair.
Gotta hang in there.
Steve's definitely faster.
Wait till they get a load of this.
Oh, one app.
Wait till they get
One of the
a
pieces
load
is down. Okay, ride pod fuel.
Get off, you lazy behind.
I think we have to shoot down the
Get off, you lazy behind.
down the crystals.
Get off, you lazy behind. Leave it to me.
Come on. Come on. Crystals. Crystals go down.
Wait till they get a load of this.
Oh.
Leave it to me.
Come on. Trying to hit the blue crystal.
Not doing too bad. Gotta hang in there.
There we go. Come on. Hit the blue crystal.
Gotta hang in there.
Blue crystal.
I'm gonna get you guys.
There it is. Blue crystal down. Okay, red crystal.
You're kidding. You're all beat up. Hurry up
Come
and
on.
get fixed. I'm a corner.
There we go. Crystals are done. Woo. Oh, that's rough.
Alexander, we have to run. Our enemies are almost here.
No. You go alone, Cyrus. I'll stay behind.
No, I won't do that. You'll be killed.
Please, Cyrus, just do as I say. I am queen of this land. Whatever may happen, I must live as this country lives and die as this country dies. That is my role. Now go, Cyrus, please.
No. No! Alexandra!
Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. We got swords. And feathers everywhere. Let's see. Wait, what was the true name? Cyrus, I think. Who let Ganondorf join the game? Thank you, Lemon. Cheese! It's yellow, therefore it's good. All hail the healing of cheese. No cheese is a traitor to the color yellow. All hail as if 1,000 voices shout in unison like an army. What about blue cheese? Cheese! Exactly. Traitorous. Therefore bad. I concur. Alright, I'm gonna head off. Good luck with revision and exam, Lemon. Good luck with the game, Quill. See you guys on Saturday, hopefully. See ya, Little Link. Have a good day. Have a good week. Lemon says, the winged swords are so sick. Bye, Little Link. Alright. And our last piece of fuel. Okay, you're not actually hitting him that hard. 41. You know what?
I'm gonna get you guys.
We're taking him down some health, though.
I'm gonna get you guys.
He's down about a third.
Wait till they get a load of this. Wait till they get a load of this.
Oh, come on. Oh! That's damage.
Not doing too bad.
Alright, we're gonna get him down to about half, and then we're gonna try Monica. See what Monica can do.
That's enough for today. Gotta hang in there.
He's down to half.
Not doing too bad.
Alright. Switch. Switch. Alright. Monica. Oh! Oh, yeah. Monica. You know what? She's doing much faster damage. Alright. Bread. Cheese. Cheese. Keep eating the cheese. Oh yeah, come down to a third.
Alexandra. I'm all alone now.
Aw.
The humans started attacking and killing each other just for a few shiny stones. But when they gathered all the stones together, Alexandra, you knew this would happen, didn't you? Those humans. It would be better if they'd never existed. If only it had been just you and me from the beginning. Those humans.
And that's how you become genocidal. Ooh. Uh-oh. Superpower corruption. Okay. Oh, no. She's got time stop on her. Can we do anything about that? Ah. There we go. Okay, more cheese. Didn't mean to do that. Nope. Oh, no. Okay, we got some options. First off, gotta go back to Monica. Okay, items. Woo. Max, you're down but not out. There we go. Ooh. Bread. Oh, come on. Okay, more cherries. Oh, and down. That's why we saved beforehand. Woo. Bring Monica back. Okay. Okay, repair powder. There we go. Can't board the ride pod. Can't bring Steve back out. Or at least not right now. Wait. We had time stop on us too. Okay, here we go. Where the chestnuts go? Nope. Oh. Time stop. I don't know if that'll help. Cheese. Okay, switch. Monica. Cheese. There we go. Ah. Let's see. Lemon says, you about to catch these hands. Goku says, hi. Welcome to the stream, Goku. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Lemon says, hi, Goku. Do you remember me? Accidentally prediction, lol. Yeah. Oh, okay. You were here a few streams a couple months ago. Yeah, and the sad part is that I have to go in 5 minutes. Have you been here since Quill's internet was fixed? Rip. Alright, here we go. Oh, he's almost done. He's almost done. Oh, come on. He's so close. There we go. There we go. We got him. We got him. Okay, is this final phase, or does he have another phase? Goku says, no. No more buffering. It's great. I remember one time the thing crashed. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't great.
Why shouldn't I destroy the humans? Alexandra, what they did to you. They make war. They kill each other. They involve people who have nothing to do with them, just to get the power of the stones. They don't deserve to live. It's natural that they be wiped out. I'm not the bad one. It's not me. They're to blame. I just wanted to be with you a little longer. That's all. That's all I wanted.
Basically Thanos background. Lemon Lover says, nice one, Quillpig. Thanks, Lemon.
It's true that humans have strong desires.
That's a tough fight.
And they often make mistakes when they try to fulfill those desires. But humans also possess something very important. I think that even you know what that is, Cyrus. You've been watching this whole time, haven't you? You've seen the boy on his journey. You realized a long time ago that you are wrong this time. The precious thing they have inside them, it's something that must not be destroyed. Something that must be passed on. Remember back, Cyrus. Remember that you have an important role in life. You must remember.
Alexandra, I don't understand. I just don't understand.
Oh, okay.
I'm tired of your whining. Your role is finished.
Okay. What is this? Save him.
So you want to die, eh? Fine. I'll start with you.
Okay, another phase. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Evil made flesh, dark element. Whoa. What is going on? Goku only got 1 minute left. I don't think we're going to finish it in the next minute. Sorry.
Such power.
Can Steve stop you?
You humans, so foolish in any millennium. Come, taste extinction.
No!
He's gonna crush us with the moon. With the blood moon. Blood moon.
Star of Oblivion?
Blood moon.
The moon! It's falling!
Yep. I gotta go now, right now. Bye. Bye, Goku. Have a good day.
The work of those ancient fools. Well, fine. It will save me some effort. When that moon falls, this world will become my paradise. The souls of those detestable humans shall come to serve me. I will become king of a dark world, seething in hatred.
I don't like that. That doesn't sound good. Goku says bye. Whoa. Cyrus.
What? Still alive, are you? I'll fix that little oversight now.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
You? Max, don't worry about me. Just go after him.
Oh, they shall not stand. Alright, first off, we gotta see if we can get Steve in this fight. Okay, and we're somewhere else in the universe. What? One, two, three, four, five, like 6 platforms? Okay, so we're fighting through like an arena. Mamo. Dream Shedding Fang. Okay. Max? Steve? Yes.
I'm gonna get you guys! Gotta hang in there!
Alright. Steve has limited fuel. Yep. We gotta go through all the platforms. Okay. Next platform. Okay. Here we go. Lemon says, "Rip Cyrus." He has a role to play, though. So maybe he can come back and help us? You know, while we're walking. Okay, you're good. We need more ride pod fuel. Alright, next fight. Okay. Dreamkeeper Nightmare. Oh, that's gross. Like even more gross than normal. Steve?
Not doing too bad.
There we go. Alright, another platform. Lemon says, gotta go. Need some good sleep before exams tomorrow. Bye, Quillpig. Bye, Lemon. Good luck on your exams. Do good things. Alright, platform. Then another. Oh, if I'd known we were going to get into more than just one boss fight, probably would have done a little bit better preparing. Lemon says, thank you, thank you. No problem. If you come back on Saturday, let me know how it went. Alright, what do we got? Dragon. Great. The howl that echoes in dreams, Black Dragon. Okay.
I'm gonna get you guys! I'm gonna get you guys!
All right. Wait, there's that little window thing. Oh, okay. That's a scene from the... Oh, what's it called? The Lunar Sea? Moon Sea? Something like that? All right. Okay, it keeps going after this one too. It's probably one per region that we fixed. That would make sense. Okay, Golden Knight. Servant of Dreams, Uther. Oh, this guy's got the missiles.
I'm gonna get you guys!
There we go. Back to max. That's showing the same thing? Okay, at least one more platform after this one, looks like. Maybe the last one? Up there? All right. What do we have now? Two guys. Not good. The double dream ending swords, Gaja Ein and Gaja Zwei. Ein and Zwei. German for 1 and 2. And they have 1 and 2 eyes. Okay. Okay, it's one down. Alright. It's both of them down. Alright, that shows the same image. Hmm. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that's the last stop. Alright. Woo. Alright, how's this fight gonna go? Evil made flesh, dark element. I just get in the fight? I guess so. Alright. Ooh. I don't think it's hurting him. It's not. Alright. Ooh. Nope. Item. Poison. We don't have much food left. There we go. No! Max down. Oh, and we got a clock. Okay. Monica, do not fall. Oh. Not good. Oh. Okay. And bread. I can't tell where you are. There you are. What? What? Okay, that's ridiculous. Oh, just destroyed. Hmm. Seriously? Okay, that's a lot of fight to go through. Hmm. Well then. First off, we go search this place for anything that might have been dropped. Like defense or something. Okay. And then we're going to go refill on everything we can. And then we got to go do all those fights again. Oh, this is brutal. This is just brutal. Alright, so we got some stuff here. Fruit of Eden. That's more health, I think. Which parfait? I think that's defense. Potato pie. Okay, I don't see anything else out here. Ah. Which parfait? Those wouldn't have made the difference last time, I don't think. Don't see anything here. There we go, there's another one. Potato pie. Fruit of Eden. Which parfait? Fruit of Eden. Alright. So that's all the things we can collect up. Now, let's use them. Defense. Defense. Monica. Okay. Health limit. You have 176, 168, 176, 184, 184. Okay, we're fully up on those. Don't know what to do with those yet. Alright, so what can we get for healing stuff? Save. Okay. We have no more use for money. So, anything else we can get healing wise? Move. First off, Hemrata. There we go. Go back to Cedric. Gets his name? Yes. Heal up Steve. Oh. There we go. Yeah, Cedric. Repair. Upgrade. Anything? Nope. That's not better. Super alloy body? See if that's any better. Yeah, nothing better than what we have. Okay. So, that's all you have. View abilities. Nope. Okay, items. Steve. Super alloy body does what? Nope, this is better. Better defense. Okay. Alright. So now we move. Wait. Yeah, move to Sindane. Alright. Repair powders. Wait. 4. Okay. Is everybody fully upgraded? Have everything they can? Yes. Alright. Aunt Polly, do you have any food for us? Bread? We're full. Water? We're full. Nothing left there. Alright. Move. Palm Springs. Palm Brinks. There we go. Let's see if you have anything for sale that we can use. Probably not, but Ride pod fuel. There we go. Breaking seal on a cursed maze. I don't know if that... Did that do any good for us? I don't think so. I don't know what that's for anyway. Alright. Let's go to Polly's old shop. Check there. Do you have anything? Nope, we have everything there. Okay. Anybody else who could sell us something? Oh, Balance Valley of the Future. There's the cuisine guy. Okay. Future? Okay, where is the restaurant at? That? Is it this place? Might be. Yeah. Can you sell us any food? Oh, nope. Guess not. I think we got everything we can. It's just wasn't enough last time. We didn't play the smartest, though. We got defeated several times. We need all those full life powders we can have with us, which is just the 2 right now. We got some bombs we can try. This guy's tough, though. And I do definitely find it weird that they stack boss fights on us. Okay, so we want... Okay, anti-curse. We only want some of these, though. I wish they wouldn't stack. How do we separate these? So I would like some of those to have for Monica. But I guess that's not going to happen. Okay. Bombs, bombs. Let's move that up there. Plum Rice Ball. Fully restores health, cures statuses, but causes thirst. That's fine. And then we've got Premium Chicken. Fully restores health when eaten. Poisons when thrown. I don't think that's going to help us. Cures all statuses. Bomb Nuts. Those were super useful. Restores health, creates thirst. That's the best we can do. Alright, let's go again. Tough boss. Bosses. Alright. Let's go. Cyrus again first. I'll save progress right here too. If we could do this without taking damage to us. Ooh, I don't know if we can do that. We use Steve as much as we can.
Listen well.
Alright. Cyrus.
That is correct. You
Alright, here we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alright, we'll speed through everything we can. Skip. There we go.
I'm gonna get you guys! Piece of cake!
Oh, come on. Okay, that's one broken.
I'm gonna get you guys!
We know to take out the crystals now.
Gotta hang in there!
Okay, he's got one crystal left.
Not doing so bad!
Come on. Get that crystal down here.
Not doing so bad!
Come on.
Get lost, you runts!
Get the crystal. The crystal.
Not doing so bad!
down here. So the further away we are, the longer it takes for our shot to get there, which is not helping. But the closer we are, the harder it is to aim when it's up above. Come on. Alright, item. Ride pod fuel. Repair powder. Come on, one more. One more hit on that crystal.
Let me at 'em. Leave it to me.
Come on.
That's enough for today.
Come on. Come on. Crystal. Crystal. Hit the crystal. There we go. Alright. Alright. Now you're down. Knives. Here we go. Okay, he does less damage, but we're in no danger using him.
Not doing too bad. Get lost, you runts. Gotta hang in there.
Come on.
Wait till they get a load of this.
Okay, repair.
Not doing too bad.
Okay, half health. Half health.
Gotta hang in there. Get lost, you runts. Still, I'm beat, I tell you. Gotta hang in there.
We could try one of our other characters, but I don't want to waste the health
Gotta hang in there.
if we get hit.
Not doing too bad.
Come on. Come on. Down to a third. He should be switching over to his final form pretty soon. There he is. Final form. Alright. Can we fight him as Steve in this form? Alright, corrupted. Okay. Yes, we can. But there's a lot of damage.
I'm exhausted. These guys are tough.
Okay, keeping distance.
These
keeps us away from those lightning ground bolts. Down to a quarter.
I'm exhausted. A little help here. You're kidding.
Alright. Repair.
I'm a goner. I'm gonna get you guys.
Come on. Stay back.
These guys are tough.
Emperor Creatine. It's all roid raging out.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, you're close. You're close.
I'm a goner. That's enough for today.
There's some sort of middle distance
I'm exhausted.
that would keep us safe from his bolts, but make him not jump over. I don't know what that is.
You're all beat up.
Right outside the range of that lightning bolt.
You're kidding.
There he is. Got him. Alright. Whew, down. Now for the hard part. Alright. Yep. We watched this already. Let's see the evil boss. Come on. Let's go. Alright. Now the first platform. I forget how many platforms there were. 5 or 6 before we fought him. Something like that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 little platforms and then his. Alright. Mammoth. Alright, let's go. Oh. Item. Okay, repair powder. And we'll give you ride pod fuel.
I'm gonna get you guys.
Okay, we've got no health taken off of our characters. Steve has more fuel than he had last time. We have more repair powder than we had last time. Overall, we're good to go. Much better position. Alright. Picture. Okay, so the picture's the same on all the platforms.
Leave it to me.
There's nothing we can do here, right? Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. Had to check. Alright, Steve. Take us to the next boss.
A little help here. Get off, you lazy behind.
This guy was the dragon, I think.
Still? I'm beat, I tell you. Leave it to me.
Some ride pods always trying to ice skate uphill. Alright. Right. Dreamkeeper Nightmare. Dragon's next.
That's enough for today.
Alright.
A little help here.
Down. Next.
Still, I'm beat, I tell you.
Let's go.
A little help here.
It makes it worse knowing that there's a tough boss up top.
Let me at 'em.
Essentially, these guys are just like resource gates. Make sure you expend some of your resources along the way.
Let me at 'em. Still, I'm beat, I tell you.
I wonder if we should try using some of those coins that we got we've never used.
Not doing too bad.
Alright, next boss. Yep, dragon. Actually, this kind of area with the round circles and the platform leading from one to the next, this reminds me of Kingdom Hearts 2. At the very beginning,
That's enough for today.
you start off on some platforms like this.
Get lost, you runts.
One more. There. Alright. Next level. Okay. And that was the third boss. So fourth boss is the Gold Knight or the twins. I think it was Golden Knight first.
Still, I'm beat, I tell you. Gotta hang in there. Not doing too bad.
Alright.
Gotta hang in there.
Gold Knight. Got it. Alright, Uther. Uther with the missiles.
Wait till they get a load of this.
Come on.
I'm gonna get you guys.
Alright, a little bit of damage. Not bad. Okay, twins are next. Let's throw on a repair powder.
Get lost, you runts.
Alright. Last sub-platform before the big bad boss. These guys were not difficult.
Too bad. Gotta hang in there. Not doing too bad.
We're essentially driving a tank into battle. Which only seems fair, given how much magic this guy's got.
Not doing too bad.
Come on. Alright, the twins. One eye and two eye. I don't know what Gaja translates to. Probably something with dreams.
Get lost, you runts. Not doing too bad.
Okay, that's one down.
I'm gonna get you guys. I'm gonna get you guys.
Alright, two down.
I'm gonna get you.
Alright, final boss.
Still, I'm beat, I tell you.
Wish there was a way to save. Right here. Very worried about fighting this guy again. He hits so hard.
Gotta hang in there.
Alright, I think Steve couldn't hurt him. But we're going to try it again.
Not doing too bad.
Just to be sure.
Gotta hang in there.
And we got a timer on us for the fight. Ooh. Skip a cutscene. Alright. Steve? No effect. Yeah, nothing. Alright. Yep. Ride pod down. Alright. Back to max. Round incoming. There we go. Okay. Oh, come on. That's brutal. Okay. There we go. And a repair powder. Okay. Did she really do no damage? How are we doing no damage? Okay. Now he comes over here. Right, okay. Not monster. Max. There we go. How are we doing no damage to him? How? How? Okay, Monica? Yes. Oh. Okay, not fair. Okay, where is our... Okay, there's our powder. Bring back Max. So she does a little bit of damage. I don't get it. Right. Okay, he's got different effects on. Okay, up close we're safe though. Okay, now he comes back over here. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. I have no idea what's going on here. Nope. Cheese. Okay. Okay. Where is he? Max? Oh, what? Those one hits. Okay, Monica again. Okay. It's our last resurrection powder. No, we don't have that. Okay, now he's gone. You come back over here. Okay, when you're blue, he's invulnerable. Got it. Blue is invulnerable. Come on, switch. Okay. Okay, now you go big. Right. Okay. And if we're right up next to you, you can't hurt us. Got it. There we go. Alright, now you're invulnerable. Oh, we're short on time. Come on. Come here. Okay, now you go big. I don't know if we have enough time to defeat him. Alright, there we are. Alright. What? He's never hurt us right there before. Okay. Max? Where are you? Come on. Here we go. You're invulnerable. Now you're vulnerable. Oh! No! Oh, I did it again. Monica's the only one who can defeat him. She's got a short amount of time. Oh, okay. That's brutal. That is so brutal. I can't believe they did that. Does that mean that the ride pod, that Steve, can actually hurt him, but only when he's purple? Maybe. Alright, we're doing it again. Do it again. Do it better.
Listen well.
Yes, Cyrus. Cyrus.
That is correct. You may pass.
Alright. Sun Chamber again. Ride pod. Okay, back in this fight again.
Wait till they get a load of this.
Come on.
Leave it to me.
Come on, Steve. Hang in there. It's one sphere down. 2 left.
Gotta hang in there.
Come on. Got 2 good hits we got to get on that sphere. Knock it out.
Get lost, you runts.
Come on. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it.
Wait till they get a load of
There we go. That's 1.
I'm gonna get you guys.
Come on. 1 more hit on the blue sphere.
Gotta hang in there.
Come on.
I'm exhausted.
There we go. Come on. Get the blue sphere. Blue sphere. Slow down.
You're kidding.
This is the era of really hard bosses.
A little help here.
Alright. Fuel. Repair powder. Come on. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Not doing too bad.
There it is. Okay. And 1 hit on the red. Need 1 more on the red.
Not doing too bad.
Can't even hit it while it's up there.
Help here.
Come on. Come on. Hit it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. There it is.
Not doing too bad.
Whew. Okay. Phase 1. Alright. Knives come out. It's mostly us backing away.
Hang in there. Gotta hang in there.
Keep them in the middle ground here.
Wait till they get a load of this. Get lost, you runts.
Come on. You're almost half.
I'm gonna get you guys! Gotta hang in there!
Okay, there's half. Still got to get him down to a third. Get to the next phase.
Gotta hang in there!
Come on.
Gotta hang in there! Still, I'm beat, I tell you. Gotta hang in
Okay, he's almost down to a third.
a little help here.
Alright, repair powder. There's a third. Alright. Second phase down. Alright. Evil Griffin. Or Corrupted Griffin. Right. Now stay out of range of the electrics.
You're kidding! These guys are tough!
Alright. Fuel.
Still, I'm beat, I tell you.
Okay, this is the range.
That's enough for today.
Come on.
A little help here.
Alright, repair powder.
Not doing too bad.
Okay, we've got this fight. It's the final boss fight that gets us.
I'm a goner! You're kidding!
Come on. Come on.
You're kidding! You're all beat up! Hurry up and get fixed!
Come on.
I'm a goner!
He's almost done.
I'm a goner!
One more. Close. He's got no hit points left. Oh. All right. Right. Emperor Griffin defeated. Cyrus saved. And now the final boss shows his hand. And brings us to the Dark Realm. Alright, mini bosses. Alright, repair powder. And ride pod fuel.
I'm gonna get you guys! Gotta hang in there!
Alright. Beast is down. Up the ramp.
A little help here.
Alright.
Not doing too bad.
This is a rough way to end the game. Full boss fight.
Not doing too bad.
5 mini boss fights. Then another boss fight. No saves in between. No refuel refit.
That's enough for today.
Alright. Yep, the eyes. Evil Snuffleupagus.
Wait till they get a load of this. Wait till they get a load of this.
Alright, down. Ramp up over there.
A little help here.
Alright, that's 2 of 5 mini bosses down.
Get lost, you runts.
Things we do to save the world.
Get lost, you runts. Not doing too bad. Gotta hang in there. Get lost, you runts.
Alright, dragon time. He must work out.
Wait till they get a load of this.
There we go. 3 down. 2 to go.
A little help here.
So this one's Gold Knight.
Get lost, you runts.
Uther.
Get lost, you runts.
Surprising amount of German names and words in this Japanese game.
Not doing too bad. Get lost, you runts.
Alright, let's go.
Gotta hang in there.
Here we are. Alright, Uther. You're going down. Uther of the missiles.
I'm gonna get you guys!
Okay. That's Uther done. Last one. Twins. One eye and two eye.
Not doing too bad.
I wonder if there was anything different we could have done plot-wise in order to change this outcome. I don't think so.
Get lost, you runts!
And Steve here is fully upgraded.
Still,
There's nothing we could
I'm
do
beat, I
done
tell
different
ya.
there. We could have been grinding for another 20 hours or so.
Hang in there!
Upgrade weapons for Max and Monica. And maybe some different magical affinities. Fire versus ice and stuff like that.
Still, I'm beat, I tell you.
I don't know. Definitely could have grinded for more weapon levels for them. Alright. Alright, you're going down.
Wait till they get a load of this! Still, I'm beat, I tell you.
Come on.
Lost, you runts. Wait till they get a load of this!
There we go. Alright, that's the last mini boss. Final boss. And switch back over to Max because... actually, to Monica. I don't think there's any point in using anybody else. You know what? Item. Final bomb. We could try that. What else? Time coin. Passage. Precision. Capture. Growth. Solidity. Solidity seems like a good one to try out. Try that coin, see if it does anything good for us. Yep. Oh. Alright, let's try this thing. We're gonna try a couple different things. Alright, skip that. Nope. Alright, Monica. Item. Alright. Cheese. Okay. Use. And can we use this coin? Nope. Spectrumize. Okay. Here we go. Okay, now he's invulnerable. Can't do anything to you when you're blue. Change. Okay, now you get big. So we got bread. What else do we have? We got other stuff to eat. Okay. Where are you at? There. Alright. Move. Okay. Okay, it does a little bit of damage. Yeah, it does nothing. Okay. Yeah, you do nothing. Okay. Chicken. Okay, no effect. Where are you at? Okay, invulnerable. Invulnerable. There we go. Vulnerable. Down. Stop the counter. The clock just keeps going. Okay. Can't believe he has to take that last hit. Oh, no invulnerability frames. Nothing. Okay, use a Monica. Okay, Monica's fully healed. Okay, here, and... Okay, Monica. Switch. Where did he go? Where'd it go? There he is. Okay. Okay. Come on. Find him. Oh. Come on. Nope. Okay. Oh, come on. Change. Oh, come on. We're close. We're so close. Alright. Bring back Monica. Evil wizard. Come on. Nope, not Ride Pod. Monica. Nope. Sure. Okay. Item. Where'd he go? Alright. Avoid the death ray. Nope. That's fine. Nope. Not that. Come on. Put him all the way across the screen from us. Come on. We're out of time. Oh, yes. 2 seconds left. 2 seconds left. Oh. Third time fighting him. Oh.
I never believed a human could be so strong. But even if you kill me now, you'll all be dead yourselves when the moon falls. You'll find me in hell, waiting for you.
I swear, I recognize that voice. It's a voice actor from something I know. So many voice actors from this game ended up in TV shows, cartoons. Ooh, could he be from the new Smurf stuff? Maybe. Alright. Cyrus. Still blinking.
It's over. It's all over. I can't believe that was inside me. Then again, it was probably me who created it in the first place. At last, it's all over. Alexandra, I remember. I've remembered what I have to do. I know what was passed on to me in my memory. How to stop the Star of Oblivion.
Save the rabbit. Save the world.
I'm the guardian of the stars. One day, there'll be no need for the Star of Oblivion, and I'll be the one who disarms it. The Ancient Ones told my ancestors how to stop the Star of Oblivion, but that memory was locked away. My family has passed down that knowledge from generation to generation. One day, when humans became worthy, the Star of Oblivion was to be stopped. That is my role and my purpose. At last, that time has come. Now there is no need for the blue moon. Moon! You have fulfilled your purpose. Return to the dust that bore you.
Destroy the blood moon.
Alexandra, this is what you meant, isn't it?
Congratulations, Cyrus. You were magnificent.
Alexandra. Thank you. You opened my eyes. I think I've always been waiting for this moment. Time to say farewell. Goodbye, my friends.
Whoa. Back to the garden. It's his happy place. And that's what the second moon was about. Second moon in both Dark Cloud 1 and 2.
Cyrus was just a nice little boy with a huge responsibility. So big, he almost couldn't handle it. But now he's finally going to a place he can call home.
Yeah, thanks to Cyrus, the world can go on without being destroyed ever again. The ruler of darkness, Emperor Griffin. There never really was such a person. He was just a mass illusion created by the evil in men's hearts.
Wow, that's pretty deep, Max. Kind of poetic, really.
Well, you know.
We've sure been through a lot, but I guess it's over. There's only one moon in the sky now.
Yeah, and so it begins. A new era bathed in the light of a single moon.
Ugh, that's laying it on a bit thick. But will people ever believe there was once two moons?
They might.
Wait, so then which moon were the moon people from? Because there's two
People
moons.
can lock their special memories in their hearts. But at some point, they just forget to take them out again. This incredible adventure that we all shared, one day, it may too end up being forgotten. The people in the future will likely forget many things. The fact that I was here, and also that long ago, two moons shined down from the starry sky.
Our airship city slash mecha. Can a mecha be a kaiju? I wonder that. Or is it kaiju just living creatures?
It's time for us to say goodbye too, eh, Max? It was fun traveling with you. I won't ever forget you. And Max, you'd better not forget me either.
Don't worry. I won't forget you, Monica. Or my journey, or how we fought together. I could never forget any of that.
Well, good then.
Perfect opportunity to call her by the wrong name.
It's a true honor to have met you, Max.
That goes for me as well.
Max, you were wonderful. I'm so proud of you.
Mother.
It's time to say goodbye, Max. Be strong, my son.
I will. And I'm not going to cry. I've seen lots of tears shed lately, and it's made me a stronger person.
Max, there was so much I wanted to tell you. And there was so much I wanted to hear about you. I'm so sorry.
I know. I'll write you a letter, Mother. I'll put in it everything that happened on our adventure. Then I'll hide the letter right here, so that it'll reach you even in the future. Mother?
Yes, I look forward to that.
Mother, I'm so happy that I was able to meet you.
Always be good to yourself, Max. Goodbye, my heart.
Mother!
Level 5 really does the wholesome part of games. They do a great job with that.
The Chrono Union is closing.
This journey was like some kind of dream. Castles floating in the air, moons becoming one.
Yeah, just like a dream.
You're right. Your journey was just a dream.
Huh?
There's always been just one moon. All this may just have been a long, long dream shown to us humans by the ancients to warn us.
A dream, huh? Yeah, right.
And surprisingly a lot of connections between this and Ni no Kuni. We will play the Ni no Kuni games for the channel pretty soon.
This is finally the end of my letter. We really had an amazing adventure. But it was a lot of fun too. After all, I managed to meet you and Monica. Finally, this is our true goodbye. Please, Mother, don't forget about me. Take care. I'll be here in my time, doing fine. Farewell to my future mother.
And Max can finally rest. But he's got a whole life to live out still. It's a great game. I wish more people knew about this. It's not like an unknown game, it's just underknown, I think. Yeah. So for the time, great graphics, decent controls. Good story. Really good story. Very creative and unique. Great voice acting. Amazing. Music is really good too. Get a little bit of playback on good scenes that we had along the way. Can't believe we've been playing this for 12 weeks. Oh, Kim, welcome to the stream. Kim says, no good food for me today. I'm sick. Well, I hope you feel better, Kim. Yeah, I would love to see a comparison of elements from Dark Cloud that are shared with the Zelda games. Especially if there's like a Japanese mythic root to both of them. After having played Okami, I've been learning more about Japanese myths, and it's pretty interesting. Kim says, I really hope I feel better soon too. I can barely keep down water, let alone food. Oof. That's always rough. That hits me every couple of years. I pick up something that does something like that to me. You didn't try making that mustard custard we were talking about in Discord, did you? Because if so, I wouldn't suggest it. Evidently, there's very little in common other than they sound similar, and they're both yellow. Giant mecha. Kim says no.
Only the strong ones can stand the test of time. Caught in between these two worlds, finding a way. The sun will rise to pierce the sky.
And he goes home. Hopefully his dad's a little bit more engaged as a father. Really good game. All right. Save chapter 8 start file. All right. Okay. Wait, no? Oh, post-game content stuff. Okay. Now, I think we're good now. That's the end of the game. I feel good. I've had this game hanging over my head for a decade. Started it, never finished it. Now it is done. Fantastic game. Good game. Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2 are now completed for the channel. And next week, Wednesday, we're going to start doing... we're going to play Borderlands 1 before we start going through Kingdom Hearts Trilogy. Looking forward to the Kingdom Hearts Trilogy because I only played the first game. Borderlands is just like a palate cleanser type game for us. And then Saturday, we'll also be streaming more Tears of the Kingdom. We're going after memories and hopefully getting the Master Sword. And Sunday, we'll be playing what's it called? Good Boy Galaxy. It's a dog Metroidvania game. Came out last year for Game Boy Advance. So we're going to be having fun with that before we jump back into more GameCube games for Sundays. Yeah. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming. Hope you've enjoyed this playthrough as much as I have. If you have, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'd love to hear comments. And we'll see you next time. Bye everybody. See you on Saturday, Sunday, or next Wednesday.